how to work it. I actually even got to drive it again too after like I forgot how many years it's been, but still I actually got to drive it again, so that was actually pretty cool.
Of a salesman, what do you think a salesman probably needs to be good at?
Salesman probably needs to be good at like convincing people on what they want the person to buy.
So what do you think is the hardest part about my job? And the part that is like, ugh, I don't really like doing, but I have to do?
I really think it would be like messing up talking, like if you can't think of something to say, or like you start stuttering. That is like really stressful for me. Like,
you know what's interesting, Cameron? That's exactly what is the hardest part about my job, because what I have to do is I have to find people that I think should be interested in buying a mobile power station, right? I subscribe to a special service for salespeople on LinkedIn, and if I go to my search, I've kind of got this ready. So I would like to sell a mobile power station to the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. That seems cool, right? That would make sense.
Cool.
Yeah. Have you been to a race out there? Or have you been out there ever?
I've been out there.
And we got to take a tour around on a golf cart, and I took pictures. And then I made another presentation that I will show you real quick. We'll just zip through it. All of the equipment that I saw, and then I put it next to the mobile power station, kind of designed to be the same way, right? So you see, this is like the picture on the left has got the forks. It's like a forklift with the big tires. And you see how like ours is exactly the same. And then I took this picture of their scissor lift. Well, we can put a scissor lift on the back of the mobile power station. That's kind of cool, right? And so I just kept doing this. Like, there's their front end loader. Well, there's the picture that we looked at before, right? With our front end loader. And so I thought, well, this is perfect. I've got all these great pictures. Here's their little excavator. You know, we got a backhoe that can do that same kind of digging, right?
No, I don't wonder about anything. He made it really clear about everything.
Cam, if you can think of any friends at the Speedway that might be able to help me out, you let me know, okay?
Okay.
Hey, it was great to meet you. I hope I see you again real soon, all right?
He should focus on the Speedway. I think he should focus on the Speedway. Honestly, I think like a lot of people watch the Speedway, which means they could see DANNAR and they would get interested about DANNAR.
That's actually a great answer. Yeah.
Yeah, you're looking at an email that I send out a lot, and the big difference with the way I do it, obviously, and Matt, is that I have a lot of funds out here. Matt has some as well, and there's some in New York and some others, but I have what's called funds that will help a customer pay for the program. So California is very green. You probably heard that already, zero emissions. Some people don't like it, but there's a lot of stuff about California where they'll help pay for the machine. And say, Cameron, this may not make any sense at all. Maybe you don't even need to use it. I'm calling to talk to you about the core program that can pay for half of it and maybe see if it makes sense. The core voucher program that funds it and that the MPS qualifies, that it'll start in June, so there's a deadline, and that it can pay $200,000. So that's an introduction, a definition, a deadline, and a real benefit, all in the space of about 4 sentences. One of the great things is I get to visit all these places. I get to visit farms and see how things are grown. And your dad will tell you, we were out at one farm and we were setting up for the demo, and they just took out a knife and cut off some celery and gave it to us right from the stalks. And it was the best celery I've ever had.